Hi, my name is John Hay from Nebraska Extension. This video will give an overview of biodiesel for use with your farm diesel engines. Biodiesel is a fuel made from organic materials. It can be used as a fuel additive when mixed with petroleum diesel fuel or as a diesel fuel substitute. Biodiesel quality has improved in recent years, and few issues exist when it's purchased from a quality fuel distributor. This video will explore some considerations for using biodiesel for personal or commercial applications, and will also cover common issues with homemade biodiesel. Before biodiesel was developed, farmers and tinkerers used straight vegetable oil in diesel cycle engines with moderate success. Rudolf Diesel designed his compression ignition engines with a variety of fuels in mind, and early versions of his engines ran on peanut oil at the Paris Exposition of 1900. Straight vegetable oil has a high viscosity, which proved to be a problem causing injector failure. Biodiesel solves this viscosity problem by breaking the large vegetable oil molecules into smaller methyl esters using a chemical reaction called transesterification. Biodiesel is most commonly made from soybeans, but also may be produced from other types of vegetable oil and even animal fats. Other than soybeans, common oil seeds used for biodiesel production are corn, canola, other rapeseeds, and sunflower. Similar to the ethanol industry, biodiesel producers use nomenclature to describe the amount of biodiesel in their blends. A blend of B1 contains 1% biodiesel, B20 contains 20% biodiesel, and B100 is pure 100% biodiesel. Biodiesel's energy content is close to that of petroleum diesel. A blend of 5% biodiesel only reduces the energy content of the fuel by 0.4%, and similar fuel mileage can be expected. In fact, biodiesel blends below 5% meet petroleum diesel standards and can be sold with no labeling. As a result, when biodiesel prices are low, biodiesel may be blended into the diesel fuel at the pumps you already use. Argonne National Labs calculates the biodiesel has 74% lower greenhouse gas emissions and reduced particulate emissions compared to petroleum diesel fuels. Therefore, if you're looking to lower your carbon footprint, making the switch to biodiesel is one way to do so. Additionally, biodiesel has high lubricity. This is a benefit as modern ultra-low sulfur diesel fuels need added lubricity. Biodiesel blends as low as 1% provide lubricity and replace the need for other lubricity additives. Although it's not marked on the pump like octane values for gasoline, cetane values for diesel are important and must be higher than 40 and are usually between 42 and 45 at the pump. Biodiesel has higher cetane values at 47 to 65, and higher cetane values can lead to smoother diesel operation. Biodiesel has characteristics which in some instances have led to a poor reputation. Diesel fuels can form crystals when cold and plug fuel filters. Fuel companies adjust to outside temperatures by changing fuel mixes in the winter months to fuels which can handle the low outside temperatures. Biodiesel generally forms crystals at higher temperatures than petroleum diesel. These values for crystal formation may be called the cloud point, the pour point, or the cold filter plug point. The source of the oil to produce the biodiesel will impact the blend's cloud point. For example, soy biodiesel has a cloud point of 34 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas biodiesel made from animal fat may cloud at temperatures as high as 59 degrees Fahrenheit. In the early years of biodiesel expansion, biodiesel blends caused fuel filter plugging due to the high cloud point at cold temperatures. The industry has since worked hard to remedy these issues, producing fuels with cloud points that match the climatic conditions of the markets in which they are sold. Because biodiesel fuels are made from agricultural products such as soy, canola, corn, and animal fats, farmers who use biodiesel are helping to increase the demand for their own products. The discussion so far has talked about the characteristics of biodiesel fuel, but not all biodiesel fuels are created equal. The reason we have so much trust in the fuel we buy from distributors is that they sell a fuel which meets rigorous quality standards. When biodiesel meets these rigorous standards, it can be similarly trustworthy. Biodiesel can be made with a relatively easy chemical reaction, and on-the-farm production has been done by farmers across the nation. Yet the challenge is making the fuel with high enough quality for use in modern engines. For this reason, many engine manufacturers write "No homemade biodiesel" in their operator's manuals. If you are interested in homemade biodiesel, do your homework on fuel quality and take care to understand how the use of these fuels will impact your equipment. Biodiesel can increase demand for farm products, can improve engine emissions, and increase fuel lubricity. If biodiesel is purchased from a quality supplier, low blends below 5% will work well on all your diesel engines. Check your owner's manual to determine if you can use higher blends, and do your research before undertaking homemade biodiesel. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our Energy Answers for the Beginning Farmer and Rancher channel. My name is John Hay from Nebraska Extension.